If you're trying to grow, if you're building something new, if you're stepping into the unknown, you'll meet two old friends along the way, fear and doubt. Fear says, "What if I fail?" Doubt says, "What if I'm not good enough?" And just like shadows, they follow you, especially when the light of your ambition gets brighter. But here's the truth. Fear and doubt don't mean you're on the wrong path. They mean you're on a path that matters. So the question is not, how do I avoid them? It's, how do I move forward even when they show up? Tool 1. Name the fear. Don't fight a ghost. Fear is powerful when it stays vague. You feel anxious, restless, unmotivated, but when you dig deeper, the fear becomes visible and manageable. So start here. Name the fear. Is it fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of wasting time, fear of success and the pressure it brings? Write it down. Say it out loud. Bring it into the light. You can't defeat what you won't define, and most of the time, what you define, you disarm. Tool 2. Separate emotion from evidence. Fear and doubt feel true, but that doesn't mean they are true. Fear says, "This will end badly," but what's the evidence? Doubt says, "You're not ready," but is that fact or just fear disguised as logic? Here's the strategy. Treat your thoughts like data, not destiny. Ask, what do I know to be true right now? What has fear told me before? And how often was it wrong? What would I do if I trusted myself a little more? The goal isn't to feel fearless. It's to think clearly even when fear whispers lies. Tool 3. Use action to break the loop. Fear and doubt love stillness. They grow in overthinking, hesitation, endless planning. But there's one thing that fear can't survive: consistent action. You don't need confidence to take action. You gain confidence through action. Start small. Send the email, make the call, record the first video, write the first paragraph. Say what you actually mean. Progress doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from doing the next honest thing, scared or not. Tool 4. Rewire the mindset. From "what if I fail" to "what if I grow." The default mindset is survival. Let me avoid pain, embarrassment, rejection. But a growth mindset flips the script. Even if it hurts, I'll learn. Even if I fall, I'll rise differently. Even if I'm scared, I won't stay stuck. You can start asking, what will I gain if I try? Who could I become through this challenge? What has fear already cost me? Fear might still be there, but now it's in the passenger seat, not the driver's seat. Tool 5. Borrow courage until it becomes yours. You don't have to do this alone. When doubt feels louder than your voice, borrow strength. Read the stories of people who started scared and still showed up. Surround yourself with people who see your potential even when you forget it. Speak kindly to yourself even when you're shaking. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the choice to keep going, even with trembling hands. And the more you choose courage, the more it becomes your new default. Fear and doubt will never fully disappear because they're part of what makes you human. But they don't have to own your story. You can acknowledge them and move anyway. You can feel scared and still grow. You can doubt yourself and still show up as the boldest version of you. If this message gave you something to hold on to, share it with someone who's facing their own fears right now. And if you're ready to keep evolving, subscribe to Drops of Thought, because this is where fear meets clarity and doubt meets direction. When Drop of Thought can change your entire path, maybe this was yours. See you in the next video.